Hi, welcome back to POD Philippines On Demand. Today I would like to walk you through and give you a basic idea in how to use the YouTube video editor. Now you're probably wondering and thinking to yourself, why would I want to use the YouTube video editor when I have my own editor on my desktop? Well, that would be a good question, and the reason for that is the YouTube video editor is utilized when you had already uploaded a video to YouTube, all right? This prevents you from having to delete your video, put it back into your personal editor on your desktop, and then re-upload it. Thus, if you do that, you're going to lose all of the data that you had received on that video. So here is a way to avoid that. And by utilizing the YouTube video editor, please think of it as subtraction and not addition. In other words, you can remove segments of your video. If you have copyrighted material on your video that prevents you from having that video monetized or even blocked in parts of the world. So you can remove copyrighted material if there's something in it, with swear words, maybe you or one of your guests said in one of your live streams, anything that prevents you from monetizing that video. Or later, when you become monetized, this video will hold you back. So that is the perfect use of the YouTube video editor. And it's typically used for live streams, for people who live stream. And a lot of people who live stream are very, not all, but there are a lot that aren't even familiar with tagging videos and properly naming videos. So I could only imagine that they're also not familiar with how to use the YouTube video editor. It's a great program. It will help you restore monetization to any video or live stream that is already uploaded without losing the thumbs up, the watch hours, etc. And we're going to get into that, and I'm going to walk you through it right now. All right, welcome back. I believe that the first place to start would be at the beginning. To show you how to get to the video editor if you're not already aware. And I want to also share with you that I am not a professional in using the YouTube video editor, but I do have a basic working knowledge of it that I feel as though that will be very helpful and beneficial to you. I really believe in helping each other out. So to get there, go to your homepage of your YouTube channel and go to the right there and click on your icon, your avatar, if you will. Go down to YouTube Studio right here and click on YouTube Studio. It's going to fire you over to the left side. So you go over here to the left side and you're going to want to click on videos. So click on videos, and then if it's a already uploaded video, you're already in this category. It's just a matter of finding your video and paging over until you come to it. As I said, typically the YouTube video editor is utilized, is perfect for people who live stream. So you go to the live category. So what you do is you just click on the video, all right? And then you go over to the editor. You can see here you're under video details up here, and then you go to the left side, just kind of go down, and you'll see the editor right there. So you click on the editor, and the editor will come up. All right, I'm going to go back to StreamYard and make sure that that's showing. Okay, we're good to go. So here's what you do. My first edit, I already went through and posted where I want my start and ends of my edits to start and end. And the reason why I did that, I wrote them down in advance because I didn't want to have to fish through it and take up all of your time. So I went ahead and did that already. You set your anchor where you want to start your edit, where you want to start your trim. So mine's going to start right out of the gates, because the reason why is this, I started this up early and ran it for about 3.5 minutes before my live stream started, just until people kind of filtered and funneled into the locker room. So I want to go through and I want to eliminate some of that start time. So I'm going to click trim. Okay, now watch what happens when I click trim. Down below, you're going to see the editor box pop up. So I click trim. Right there, I set the post right there, okay? Down here is where the editor box popped up, and we're going to utilize that. So my first one is going to be from zeros, and then I'm going to, since I already know where I want to place my second post, I am going to drag this. I call this a playhead. This is a playhead, all right? It's just a stick with a, like a lollipop on top, if you will. So you just grab it, and I already know where my edit is going to be. So it's going to be, it's going to end at 2:14:18. 2:14:18. And it's, and it's not going to have to be perfect. It won't be perfect. You can make it perfect. You can do this, by the way. You can go over here and consider this like a magnifying glass. You can click on that, and it might help you a little bit more to find where you want to put your end post, your end edit. And I'm looking for 2:14:18. 2:14:18. There's 2:16. And by golly, if you move it just a little bit, it's going to jump a lot. And you can hear all that noise that I want to eliminate. Okay, 2:13:25. 2:14:18, 2:14:19, you know what? Hey, good enough for government work, right? So what I'm going to do, since I already set the post by hitting the trim, this popped up. This is what I want to eliminate right here, right here. So I'm going to go down here, and I want to create a split. So I go down here, and I click split. See that? So now that's where the video is split. So now I can go back here to the left side where I set the anchor to start my edit, and I drag it over to the blue split. And all you do is left click, go over here, left click, hold the left click down, drag it. When you get it to the blue, then release it, and it's right there. And this shaded in area is the part where you're going to remove. We're going to continue onward. 56:33. Now you're going to want to watch this to the end, because otherwise all of this other stuff is not going to make sense to you, okay? And you need to know the proper way of saving it. You need to know, there are some things that you're going to need to know after I'm done editing, unless you already are aware of it. But if you're already aware of it, then there's no need to watch this video. I wanted 1:40:14:19. 1:40:14:10 is good enough. So I'm going to go down here, hit split again. I'm going to set the start point anchor, and then I'm going to grab the playhead, right here. You can see the playhead right there. I'm gonna grab it, left click, hold down, and I'm gonna drag it to the right until I can get out to 142.40, or as close as I can without going over. Close enough. Okay, so I'm gonna hit the split there. That's gonna be the end point of the edit. So I'm gonna go over here, left click, hold down, drag it to the end point. So again, the shaded areas are the areas in which will be removed. If I go like this, you can see all of the shaded in areas. I had 12 edit points of this video. And what we did is we cleaned it up. So now you see that, and when you click preview, that box is going to disappear, and this is going to come up and show blue. All right, this will show blue. So what you want to do is you don't want to click discard changes. Some people might think, oh, you're discarding the edits. No. You're discarding all of your work. The starting and all the editing that you did. So go over here and click save. Once you click save, okay, this box will come up. It says that it might take a few hours for your changes to apply. Okay, so basically, once we click save, then it's official. The changes will be made, and the video will start rendering and or processing, if you will. So we did that. As you can see down here to the bottom, it says video is being processed. Please check back later. Right here, video is being processed. All right. The other thing I want to make sure that you understand is the important thing is when you upload the video, let's say you finished a live stream, make sure you put that live stream video that you just got done streaming, and you go back and you put it in private. You want to put it in private, okay? Now, some people would think, well, I'm going to go and get ahead of the game, and I'm going to go edit my video, and while it's processing. I would say not to do that if you're not familiar, because this up here is going to be different. It's going to say save as new video, and if you go through and you're editing while it's processing, so let's say you went while it's processing, you edited it, you made all your edits, and the only prompt it's going to give you is save video, save as new video. I learned the hard way. What happened was I did that thinking I was going to get ahead of the game. I clicked on save as new video. As new video. If you see as new video, that's a red flag. Don't click on it. So when I clicked on as new video, after I edited while it was processing, when it came back and it posted, I lost all of my views, all of the thumbs up, all the data that was attributed to that video. I lost it all. So anyway, that is how and the whys as to how and why you would want to use the YouTube video editor. If you're not familiar with it, get familiar with it, play with it, and just have some fun with it. Enhance your videos, make your videos cleaner so that they run smoother. You can eliminate all of the other stuff that prevents your video from being monetized. And you're saying, well, my channel's not monetized anyway. Well, someday it will be. It will be. So what are you going to do? Are you going to wait until you're monetized to make these changes? No, that's going to take you a month of Sundays. Are you going to delete the video? No, because what's going to happen is you're going to lose all of your watch hours, all of your views, all your thumbs up, all of your hard work, all of that time that you put into your live stream, okay? What you're going to end up doing if you don't do it in the now is you're just going to end up leaving the video and just saying, well, I'm going to write that one off. I can't monetize it, but it's not a strike on my channel, so I'll just leave it and be happy that I still have the views and everything else that's tied to people watching your video. But why? It's easy. Just every time you upload a video, every time that it's already posted on YouTube, and you have that segment that you need to remove, why not do it like right now? That way you don't have to go back, and you set yourself up real nice when it becomes time for monetization. You'll be thankful. You'll say, oh my God, thank goodness I went back and I did that right away. Really glad that you guys showed up and you watched this. Thank you very much. If you have any questions, just give me a shout out. Take care.